Hi there, it's Boston again, and I'm here to show you the Trebuchet I drafted several years ago. Okay, well, just because I felt like it, I decided to draft a Trebuchet. This is about, I'd say, from this top here to the very bottom is a little bit tall, about the size of your hand from your fingertip to the end of your palm, the very bottom of your palm. Anyway, I decided to make kind of a track right here for the string to slide along so that it doesn't get caught up right here and disrupt the swinging motion of it. This here I made to hold the string until this gets to about uh, once the trebuchet gets to about here or so, the sling will start to come off, and as it comes around, it will the attached part of the sling will kind of carry it and fling the marble for in this case a pretty good distance. And I decided right here to I was still pretty new to this because I designed this for specifically for 3D printing, but I've since updated it because this was a little too big, and this was a little too big as well. This though I did have just right. Well, I had this attachment hold just right. The basket part was a little too small, so I decided to make it a little bit wider and quite a bit taller to hold more weight. So if you were 3D printing this as I've designed it, you would 3D print each different colored part here, and you would slide this once you have it all 3D printed. You would move it right in line with this, and which will make it rotate a little bit, which should force it to rotate a little bit to fit in there. But it will once you pull it back. Once you load the string, which this is designed so that a common yo-yo string would work, just to fit. And once you make a little bitty kind of pad sling on the end of it to sit right here and rest waiting for the launch, you would load like a common marble or a little bit one of those marbles that's a little bit bigger than normal. You would load that in here, and then you would pull it down, and you would pull it down, and then and of course make sure the string's hooked up, and once you let it go, once you let the trebuchet go, it will swing all the way around and launch your little marble a pretty good distance. Depending, of course, it'll be completely dependent on what you load this with. If you load it with lead shot, then it should have a pretty good weight. If you load it with like some wood or pencil shavings or something, then it's not going to go anywhere. but so this is my trebuchet. Okay, thank you very much, everybody, and this is it.